What's going on, guys? We're back. We got a special one. I know I say that all the time, but I put together a handful of some shorter clips of some of the most recent combat footage that I could find between X, a couple on X, a couple on YouTube. So we're gonna check this out. It's gonna be really cool. Do me a favor, please like, share, subscribe. You guys, I'm gonna keep this intro really short. The only thing I am gonna mention though is our fundraiser for the Azov snipers in the Tuman unit, the Fog. We're currently at, where is it? We're currently at almost 10,000 of our goal, which is 50. So we're a ways off, man. But I do have confidence we're gonna hit it. You can see here in the donations, you got $5, $10, $100, $500, whatever you're willing and able to donate is more appreciated than you know. And if you want your money to go towards genuinely helping and your money going towards a unit that's going to be shooting Russians in their faces, this is the unit. Okay, I know there's a lot of charities out there that are very careful about or a lot of fundraisers out there that are very politically correct and careful about what they're raising money for, right? They're like drone interceptors, but they're very gray, they're very vague about what these items are going to do. These optics that are going to these snipers are going to be killing Russians, point blank, period. If you want to be a part of that and you're able to, link in description. Okay, we can jump into it here, guys. I wanted to show this one. Let me get the context. Brazilian fighter engaging Russian troops, entrenched in upper levels, Zaporizhia Oblast. So this is just like a short little firefight, but it's cool to watch. Crazy urban combat here. Just building to building, apartment complex to apartment complex. I know it says down here in the corner, it says, if that's reading correctly, the date is way off because I did check on a couple different sources and make sure that was a legitimate recently released clip. Okay, now here we've got, oh wait, no, that was this one that was just so, made me cringe, man. Watch. So this is an enemy FPV that's sitting right outside that doorway.
Та ти давай візьми в руки спочатку її, це саме опасне нахуй. Не трогай.
You can see there's a fiber optic cable connected to it. It's beeping because it's lost connection, right? But still so dangerous. You'd never pick these things up, man. So this guy snips the fiber optic cable off the back, which is a good call.
Йобаний в рот. Дивись.
Там Старлінк, сука.
На нього кидай нахуй.
Викидувати похуй?
Викидуй похуй.
Ти заважай! Ти туди викидуєш в ліву сторону. Вона там не дерева зависне нахуй.
So sketchy, dude. That makes me pucker watching him put hands on an armed FPV like that. It's so dangerous. But hey, these guys, I mean, you don't always fully know the circumstances. I would say 99.9999999% of the time, you'll never want to pick those up. You find an angle to where you can shoot at it, shoot the battery, hit the ordnance on the bottom, but never pick it up. Okay, Wild Energy, Intense Force Combat, Recon, and Firefight.
Fight, 3 на центральній.
цинкуєте. В будь-який рух нахуй відкриваєте вогонь, поки мене немає.
Peak mechanics voice.
Не дають підійти, не дають підійти. Не дають підійти, кажу. Відходжу. Відходимо, відходимо.
This is cool, man. You can tell it says in the here it says recon and firefight, but you can tell these guys were doing a recon. They ran into an enemy position, fired on him a little bit with that underbarrel VOG grenade launcher, and the enemy just opened up back on them. So now they're bounding backwards. But it's cool to see how they're moving, how they're reacting to fire, how they're bounding backwards, how they're covering each other. These guys are good. Again, I'm no professional operator, but from what I do know about infantry tactics and what I've experienced myself personally, what I've trained personally, these guys know what they're doing. I also love the AK-74 setup with just the suppressor, iron sights.
Друже, звідси треба зміщатись. Крию, відходь. Тюма, давай, давай.
Танкіста кликни.
Танчик, давай! Хай біжить! Нас контужимо. Эд, стріли.
Де той?
Эд,
Ніхуя не
стріли.
слышить, бежав, що шкафчик стоїть де.
Відходимо. Эд, стріли. Я до тебе на ялинку з карандашами раз. Давай. Давайте, виходите. А там така сама хуйня, купа народу буде пизда. Там ще хуя є наш. Вам сказали. Куда дальше? Идем? Погнали. Рух. Крей!
Be curious to see where, what the rest of that video looks like. You know what I mean? There's clearly more to that. Okay, and then this one, you guys, we got, let's see. Oops. Fighters of the Omega Special Purpose Center conducting search and strike operation, Donetsk, January 2026. So, Omega's badass, man.
Здавайся, жить будеш! Петра, здавайся, бо уб'єм нахуй! Лево забери! Контролю леву хату! Со мной один!
Лево крою!
Давай!
Держу лево!
Мети, забери право сейчас!
Я забрав право.
Плюс! Дорабатывай лево! Да.
Ага, це тут не борець?
Борец!
Борець, пацани, мужики, хлопці.
This dude's got an AR on his back, some kind of an AR style rifle, and then he's running an AK. So he's double equipped.
Тихо! Рух!
Nice.
Все!
See the way they've that was obviously held by the enemy at some point. You could see how difficult it would be to assault a position like this if there were enemy in there, because it's like an L shaped. You go down the stairs, L shape, right? so you can't make grenades in it very well from throwing it down the stairwell. And then they've got some kind of a barrier set up here to where they could hide behind that from additional grenades if the enemy did get down the stairs, right? And was able to launch grenades into this room. Then they've got extra cover right there behind that barrier. Nightmare. Those are the ones that you, if you can, you want to get a Baba Yaga to come in and drop 2 tank mines, anti-tank mines on top of it, just crumble that whole thing on top of them, because you do not want to go in there.
Чисто.
Плюс.
They're designating their sectors of fire. He said, I got this way, you get that way. Rifle up when crossing the road. All these little things, man, just to me show that
FPV.
Omega's on their shit.
Ні, це якась яма. Плюс. Як то хлоп?
Oh shit. It's a mirror, dude. Oh my god, that was freaking
Чисто.
out.
Плюс. Як?
Dude, I don't. I'm just saying, I would have ripped right there.
Чисто. Плюсы, плюсы. Забуримся в подвале. Блять.
Damn. Leave it to the machine gunner to get stuck in the doorway, right? That's funny shit.
Прикрийка, братан. Плюс.
The camo's sick, dude. Like the OD green with the white.
Держи 12, я лево держу. FPV. Що? І ще один погріб бачу. Закатуємося туди. Єна, возьми право. Погріб. Плюс. Давай. Тихо. Ага.
That's cool, man. That kind of footage is just fascinating to me, watching just the real life kind of everyday operation of these guys. Not that they're doing ops like this every day, but this is what a standard operation looks like when you're clearing villages in the current combat environment in eastern Ukraine. It's just so intense, right? And even though they didn't take any direct, at least didn't show that they got into any direct firefights, you literally never know if there is a Russian who lost his team. He's sitting in one of these corners with an AK, just sitting there behind a couch. You never know, right? So it's just you're on 100 at all times when you're in an area like this. Anyways, you guys, we'll keep this one at 20 minutes, roughly a little bit over 20 minutes. Please do me a favor, like, share, subscribe. Let's get this channel to 50,000 subs, man. I genuinely feel like we're making a difference here when we get more people watching our content, because that brings the people who are on their way to Ukraine into our community, and we can talk with them in Discord, talk with them on Instagram, talk with them any social, and help them with their journey here in Ukraine. So help us blow this channel up, man. Actually, funny little story before we go. Our buddy, Pastor, right? You guys know Pastor. He was in an Airbnb somewhere in Ukraine right now, staying there while he's doing some training, and it has a smart TV in his Airbnb, and he pulled up YouTube, and in the YouTube that was not logged in, it was just like the default unlogged in YouTube. Search was different breed TV. So that to me says that we are making a difference, man. Let's keep getting these videos and this channel spread out to the people who need to see and need a community, right, that are on their way out here. Okay, I love you guys. We'll see you in the next video.